Honestly, I'm not sure about what the specific Steve versus Bryan matchup is. I mean, like, both really good characters, both really good players here as well. Really surprised that this is the first match of the day. Like, this could, just from my opinion, this could easily be grand finals. But
and maybe it will be.
You know what? Yeah, it might.
We'll see. We'll see. We don't slow down. We just leave the gate.
Gas, gas, gas.
All right, I think they're going to play for real now. They're on Dragon's Nest. Nice stage.
Well, we'll find out. We'll see if there's more liars. Hopefully they check their buttons.
Oh yeah, because you can check in the button config. You can input. All right, open up with a low.
We're getting right into it.
Steve, nice block. And they're really respecting each other, just doing a bunch of jab pressure.
Yeah, so I mean, the thing with like Lefty's Steve, right? If he knows he can bully you, when you see him go into those crouch stances a lot, he's gonna start pulling out unblockables and this and that. And all that stuff.
With a rising spin into the wall combo, that knee does so much damage on the wall.
See a little
Ducks the throw. Yeah, so Bryan can cancel out of his taunt at any point. So he sometimes fakes the taunt and then goes into something.
Oh, and there
nice
it is.
Launch.
Nice launch from Lefty. I cut out a little bit. I was getting too excited. That's my bad. I get hyped. Oh, you're just gonna route start like overhead launch like that.
Into the wall with the knee ender. That's like 30% damage. Oh, another big crumple. Oh, but he drops it. It was weird because of the wall, I think.
You gotta have that wall stuff optimized.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll be doing your stuff, and all of a sudden you're in the wall, and like there it is. No amount of lab time is gonna make you just correct that.
Oh, it gets hit by the second hit of that string. Nice rising punish. I think that was a punish.
Yes, it was. I really like how he went for the crouch block there. Got that, and then yeah, nice little rising punish. Close it out.
Yeah, Steve, he can do big damage, but often he's like a death by 1,000 cuts character.
And as you can see right there, really susceptible to that that overhead from Noctis's Bryan. Manages to duck the throw.
Oh, this rage art is, yeah, it's safe on block, but it's a high, so you can duck it.
And of course Noctis knows that. If it's game knowledge, he knows it. Like you're not going to catch him not knowing anything.
Jabs him out of the orbital heel. Nice low. Blocks the mid. Oh, gets hit by the second hit. I think he tried to press something because that sounded like a counter hit.
Gets him to the wall. Boof. Boof.
That is the boof. A lot of people are like, what is the boof?
That's the
boof.
boof.
Bryan knee.
I really like
armor punch. Nice follow-up. Oh, that was so weird. What just happened?
So I like how at the wall before, Lefty woke up crouching instead of trying to roll away at the wall. A lot of people, they get in those panic situations, they try to roll away, and then that's where Noctis is going to catch you with one of those lows. So
exactly.
Good for him. Didn't pan out the way he wanted.
He stays on the ground a bit at the wall so that Bryan can't just autopilot his unblockable setup. That's the #1 thing to think when you're at the wall is if Bryan go to unblockable taunt and kill me.
And now Lefty just
chipping him with mids.
Little bits.
Yeah. Going into stance. Noctis is going to respect a bit now that Lefty has rage. Oh, never mind. Kicks him in the face.
And so there, both these players, when we were talking about like Noctis and all that, being like a long-time player, like. So he was saying he hasn't played this game in a while, right?
Yeah.
Probably since he was at Downtown Rumble a couple tournaments ago. And he's saying that might actually be a good thing. Because when we were talking about, Bryan autopilot unblockable at the wall, he's saying that because he hasn't played in a while, he feels like he's not going to be on autopilot this time. And sometimes it's nice.
Be a bit more loose and a bit more aware.
It's nice to take a break and then come back to it so you just stop doing all that automatic stuff and you're actually like you're in the moment. Yeah. So we'll see how that affects him as he goes into this game.
Yeah. I like how he's so Lefty, after blocking the mid and he's disadvantaged, he'll sidestep, and Noctis is just sidestepping with him to reset the situation. That's really that's a subtle but classic Tekken ability. And now he's got him at the wall, doing that machine gun punch. You can delay that so much. It's punishable, but it's hard to know when it's punishable. Oh, wow. The hop punch, but it's not a counter hit, so it's not a full launch.
He's not saying die.
Oh, catches him somehow with that. I don't know what that input is.
I really liked his use of the power crush before, even though he was low on health. Like, he was not scared. Had Noctis on the back foot a little bit, but Noctis brought it back.
That was a nice sequence. Got a lot of damage. Went into Platz. Now he's just getting kicked in the. So it might look bad to get kicked in the knee over. That was a nice throw break. Oh, and that's going to be the kill.
Good use of rage drive. Is that a new rage drive for Steve?
Yeah, they gave him a new rage drive.
Okay, well,
so he still has the Dempsey roll, but he has an alternate input for a different rage drive.
Okay, that's good. Because Dempsey roll, it looked cool, but it was
kind of whack.
It looked
cool. Oh, big launch. It's that he keeps fishing with that mid elbow, and on counter hit you get. Oh, he drops the wall under though.
And
That'll
puts
be
him down
death.
here.
Oh,
No, manages his way out.
That's slightly diagonal wall, but okay, he gets the jab. Go with the jet upper. Nice block, nice punish. Noctis is feeling him out. Noctis is on set point. I should have said that. Oh, that was a
Gonna get
big,
the crumple.
nice adjustment with the sidestep to make the combo consistent.
Nice.
And there we go. So Lefty 1 round away from tying up the set.
Lefty not afraid to backdash as he's making these
Hop away
adjustments.
kick. What is that?
Who does that? Air normals in a Tekken game?
And you can see that Noctis is just chipping away at him with lows because he's too afraid to duck because he knows he'll just die. Oh, yeah, nice.
A lot of jab punishes.
Yeah. Steve doesn't have kicks per se.
Nope.
He's got like 2 moves that use his feet. So instead of a hop kick, he has a hop punch.
Which, I mean, you know, it does the trick.
Yeah.
So I think I'm actually playing next.
Okay.
So I need to find Kyle so we can hop on the commentary. Okay, cool. Do you know where Kyle is so I can get him on commentary? All right, so it's been real. I'm going to go play this game, and then I'll hop back on comms maybe in a bit.
All right, have fun. Good luck.
All right.
Yeah, so that was our first round match. Lefty versus Noctis, and Lefty is put into loser's bracket. And now I'm on commentary camera. Am I supposed to look at the camera or at the screen?
Whatever you want.
Okay. I'll just like flick my eyes around and make people think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm solo.
Solo for a bit. You'll
Yeah,
be fine.
I'll be fine. You can see the stage setup. It's a nice stage. So this is, I know this guy's name, but I'm terrible at names. You're going to have to remind me. DSBro. Yeah. DSBro plays King, right? Yeah. I've lost Geese. Geese 2. Yeah. I think he started with King and he played Geese when Geese came out. I've lost to his King in tournament, I think. I was sad. Yep, so this is my co-commentator piegz versus DSBro. Sorry? Yeah, sure, hop on. And Noctis is joining me on commentary, which is good because he knows more about the game than I do. Hello, congratulations on your first round victory.
Thank you, man. Hello, everybody.
So we're just setting up the next match. Got DSBro versus piegz.
It's always good to have some Tekken tournaments or
Yeah,
Tekken games, you know.
I like this game in tournament, honestly. It's like it feels really different from running sets, you know? 'Cause it's so
Exactly, yeah.
fast. You have to like, you get that flash of insight and you blow someone up and you feel good.
Even sometime like anything happen in the set is at least it's like twice hype in tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing
Yeah,
for
like in
a
a
viewer.
set, right? You'll play like 20 games and like you'll get some miraculous
stuff, yeah.
slow-mo ender, right?
Exactly.
When that happens in tournament, people lose their mind.
Oh, yeah.
Slow-mo was the best thing that happened in this game.
Especially when it's like extremely close that you cannot tell till the last second.
Yeah. Or when people that like you like crouch jab and the other guy's like standing 4 and like, who's gonna win? And it both whips and then whoever mashes
yeah.
first gets the kill.
But sometime in some cases the slow-mo could save your life.
Yeah, because sometimes you have like strings you can delay
Exactly,
or
yeah.
something. Like
And you know
some
like
even
the-
have like there's moves like I think if you have like a glide move like 1 to 2 or whatever and like you start the 1 you can like glide to 2 during
Exactly,
the
yeah.
slow-mo. It's kind of weird.
you can push yourself away from the situation, you know.
Yeah.
We have Marduk in the building.
Oh, we have a Marduk.
Marduk is
People were really happy he got added.
yeah, he's I'm not gonna say like he's the first request, but he's one of the top for sure, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people actually happy because they only play Marduk.
Yeah.
Which is-
like in Tekken Tag, they would just run Marduk
Yeah.
and like Yeah.
Jack is
You just poke with Jack, and then you like tag in Marduk and get in
I'm
there.
so glad he's back. You know, at least everyone can enjoy the main. Or
He's
and
so
now we
big.
have Asuka and
his
Marduk.
damage is so big. All right, opens up with the kick from Asuka.
Canceling
Really?
the
Oh,
my
there's
God,
the tackle. Ah, breaks it.
That's like he cannot parry that low.
So Speaks is kind of swinging. Ooh.
Second hit, but drop the combo.
Speaks is kind of swinging with launchers. He doesn't want to get close up with
Yeah.
Marduk.
I will say it's not
doesn't
a
check
good
this throw.
matchup for Marduk overall. But as soon as you actually try to do the game plan, it's gonna work no matter what regarding the matchup.
Like
you know?
once you tackle them, everyone's
Exactly.
the same.
You always want to tackle. You always want to keep yourself in some range.
And he hits with the low.
And for some reason, the tackle is it's really hard to tech. That's what a lot. That's like launch punishable
Oh,
now.
no punish on that.
Yeah. He can do like back.
There's
three.
the combo.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaks is like playing really slowly. A nice launch.
Nice whip.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Goes
falling
for the
for the
unblockable,
shenanigan.
but he just
Nice
stays on the
low
ground.
parry. And that's like one of the Marduk new move, like the new tailspin.
Oh, text the throw this time.
That's,
Oh, that's big damage.
That's a lot of counter hit damage, man.
Just like that. It's like that was like a 6-hit combo. It's like
Oh yeah.
Oh, launches the throw. Is it gonna kill? Rage
that's
drive?
that's gonna kill.
Ender. Oh, just
Oh
a
my
tiny
God.
bit. Can Marduk even punish that like bicycle kick? Oh,
I
wow.
believe so. Yeah.
Like he has some move that reaches.
I think he can do at least like down back 2.
Okay. DSBro's not showing that. Also, can we get the scene, the big, because right now it's showing player and gameplay. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
Perfect.
No worries. I should have noticed like 5 minutes ago.
No, yeah, no.
There we go. Perfect. Nice. All right, yeah. Wake up 4 hits.
The second hit
big
land,
launch.
man.
Yeah, he whiffed the first move and then hit the
for
whiff
some
punish
reason,
attempt.
if you don't know the matchup,
You won't like recognize his moves, right?
You will like get clutch with that
Yeah.
move a lot, you know.
Because you're like, wow, he just did a big swing. I'll whiff punish, and then the launch just comes
It's a
out.
minus 14 for Marduk, but consider like a lot of people they don't have
a 14 frame launcher.
they don't have like a very good like 14 frame launcher like Bryan
Yeah.
or like the Mishima some of them.
Wow, that's a lot of damage
yeah.
off one throw. What was that? That's like a king style drop kick.
This is one of the best low in my opinion, because it's kind of give you a weird situation, you know. It's I'm not gonna say like it's not hard to block, but it's hard to deal with.
Yeah. Gets the rage drive into the
Nice
follow-up.
damage.
A lot of damage. Oh, no combo. Oh,
Drop the
and
combo, man.
He ducks and get hit by the
But
wake up mid kick.
even if he commit to the combo, the wall's gonna ruin the whole thing. So
That was weird. He might have gone for a wall break.
maybe. So Marduk is one game.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Speaks is looking more nervous now. He's going in, doing strings, and then Marduk gets to play RPS. Oh, catches
Nice
it with
counter.
the stance. Wake up low this time works.
Yeah. You're going for the sweep and no combo after the sweep.
Oh,
that's
that is
game
a
over.
gimmick. I would have saved that for
That
the last
move
round.
used to just like knock down, and now it's like knockdown with a grab.
Yeah.
It's so good, man.
Oh, it just goes jab jab into raw launch.
I mean, you can launch punish it, but it forces the 50-50 in Marduk game, you know.
Hits with the counter sweep, but no combo again.
There's a lot of drop.
Yeah, well, sometimes people are just nervous.
Yeah,
in tournament
exactly.
play. That's a big throw.
The tackle and then
There,
wow, nice.
that time he deals with it. See, that's why I'm saying you
Yeah.
save that for the last round. Oh, it gets hit by it. Doesn't break it. This won't kill.
Wow.
But he has to deal with the wake up.
Does a lot
Gets
of
hit low
damage.
and gets jabbed out of his flip kick. So DSBro takes it. He tackles the camera.
Yeah.
This is what if this is the POV.
Explaining why Marduk is broken. No, I'm just kidding. like he's okay.
Yeah, he seems pretty
I
fair.
think he's okay.
You know, he's not especially fast. You just need some knowledge. I mean, you need knowledge for every character in this game, right? Everyone has some strings that are designed to blow up ignorance.
I feel like you need to know like how to apply Marduk game plan to actually utilize everything in his move list. You know.
Yeah.
He's not that easy, especially like his bread and butter, I will say, or like max damage combo. But overall, like it's. I'm not gonna say like it's not rewarding to learn those moves, you know, or combos, I should say.
Yeah.
Because in my experience, like he used to be really good in tag because of the tag mechanic.
Right. Like you could get a hit with one character and then tag into him and
because
and set up the situation.
Because Marduk used to have like a hard combo, and if you want to do like a hard combo, basically you have to do like a very long combo with a lot of canceling. His stance canceling with jabs.
Yeah.
Which is need to be. It's not like super hard, but it's not easy too.
Yeah.
You need like
stance cancels are weird. I don't find them too weird, but some people just like they can't get their head around it. You know, it's one of those weird. It's like some people just can't play charge characters. It's not that hard, but some people just can't do it.
I mean, when you get used to it, it's gonna be fine. But there is a lot of chances you're gonna drop.
Yeah.
You know, especially under like
points of failure
or tournaments.
Exactly.
It's easy to drop those bread and butter, you know?
Yeah.
So tag 2 is kind of like...
That's why people are like so impressed with Kudan's, right? Because he gets to that top level with Mishimas. Mishimas have tons of points of failure in their basic stuff.
I mean, in Tekken 7, there's a lot of people like they agreed that there is like a deathmatch tier list and there's like a tournament tier list, and this is
they're like Devil Jin is like the best character on paper, but like in tournament you're gonna drop something and lose.
Exactly, and to my knowledge, this is maybe the first time everyone agreed that there is like two different or separate tier lists for the game. But Kudan's is, I don't know, like it's really hard to describe his ability, you know. I don't know. It's hard to justify how hard he actually worked for the win, you know?
Yeah.
Because all like the dash, all like the timing for the electric and the mini side step movement, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He's extremely precise player.
So we have.
I think we have a Montreal in the building.
We have. I can't see the other person from here.
Thank you for coming, Montreal, guys.
Yes, yeah, we have people from Montreal down.
Always a pleasure.
Great. Yeah, the guy on stage left, camera right is Sam, a.k.a. Sailor Mars from Montreal. He's also a Guilty Gear player. He plays Chip and May. I think he's switching. Anyway, different game. I'll talk about him when we play Guilty Gear. And across from him is someone I don't recognize.
Exactly, yeah. I mean,
his name is Kasual. Oh, I recognize that name.
Oh, okay. Casual. Is he from Ottawa or?
I don't remember. I'm really bad at names.
The mix-up.
Abe, do you know, is this guy Ottawa or Montreal? Kasual. Ottawa, yeah.
Is he? Wow, okay.
Yeah. You know what? I think I've seen him in Discord, I think.
Okay, that's great.
So
I'm actually happy to see like a new blood, man.
Oh, yeah.
Not only for Tekken, but for the local scenes.
Yeah.
Because
we've had a bunch of people drop by and be like, hey, I heard there was a scene, let's net play, and like we're just getting a slow trickle of people, the scene's growing, it feels good.
Man, yeah, it's really great because it's a lot of work, you know?
Yeah.
And finally you see like something kind of like reward your work.
Exactly. Well, it's like you know, whenever a big game comes out, we see a whole bunch of new people for a week, right?
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball came out, we had like 60 people or something on our day one Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, and then you don't see them after a while. Most of them, you pick up one or two new people, but then you know over the year, people just start trickling in, and they tend to stay longer.
Yeah, it's really hard to commit to actually be consistent with the gathering, but
so we have Kazumi versus Lars. Lars is an interesting character. You don't see much of Lars.
No, he's sadly not that good in this game.
Yeah, you used to see a lot more Kazumi. She was considered the like, do you want to be good at this game without practicing? Pick Kazumi character.
She's still good, man.
She's still good.
She's still like.
It's like some of
Kazumi,
her very ignorant situations have been made less ignorant. Like she's a bit more honest with her RPS, but she's still just a solid fundamentals character. Good pokes. You saw that
good
float
life
stance into low mix-up.
Yeah, and a good life lead, and he's trying to run away with the life lead, and he closes the run with the.
Does the
with
dash punch and then catches him
with-
trying to do something.
With a guarantee follow-up, you know?
Yeah. Nice
The
tech on the throw.
Natural hit string, but he can duck the second.
Oh, I love that move. Spring kick from Lars into the orbital heel. On
Drop
that
the
combo.
combo.
Looks like he dropped the stance.
Yeah.
He's really consistent with that. Just rising 4-1, gets the OTG hit. Oh, whiffs Tiger uppercut.
No whip punish. Sometimes it's really hard to whip that move,
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes moves, they're like easier to punish if you block, because they're like you're ready for that situation.
Exactly.
You have to like think if it whiffs. Catches him with
Nice
stance
sweep.
into low. And you're just playing some very simple, practical Tekken right now
Yeah.
from Kazumi. Lars is trying to figure out what to do against this.
He's taking his time and space, you know?
Yeah. But you know, you have a set. You can kind of use the first game for data.
Yeah, gathering as much as you can to actually know what's working, what's not, you know?
Right now he's swinging, and Sailor Mars is not going for the optimal swing punish. He's just taking the good situation he gets after and doing basic mix-up.
No
And
break
there
on the
he
grab.
kills with the command throw. It's
'Cause,
1+2, right?
The 3, that one is 1+2. He's getting a lot of mileage of 3-2, like the kick and then
Yeah, kick punch.
kick punch and like
And then
follow up with a punch.
Yeah, on the ground punch.
He can duck that, but there is like a second option. So
But
it's like
he's hitting with it like every time he does
exactly.
it. Like
Yeah,
there, it hits.
He's
there we
whip
go.
punishing. He's
That's
not,
like what's that? Like 40 damage?
I mean, it's a
Oh,
lot.
hits with that. Ooh.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah, takes him to the wall at least. Doesn't
Yeah.
get the full combo damage, but takes him to the wall. And now Sailor Mars jabbing his way out.
he's confirming confirming the jabs.
Nice.
That's
That,
plus
did they
3.
slow that down?
No,
Okay.
no. They kind of nerfed
Oh,
Kazumi.
Magic 4
They nerfed her in the
into
best
the Tiger Ender.
in the best way possible for a Kazumi player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like all her tools are still good. It just some of them had too much payoff, and they took some of that payoff away. Oh, that move looks cool even if it doesn't do too much.
Oh yeah. He's whipping the last hit.
Yeah. But he's not really getting punished for it. He's just dropping some
No.
damage. Spring kick out of that stomp. No punish on the flip kick. Whoa, counter hit. That's so much damage.
Oh yeah, that's a good kill. The slow-mo.
The stomp.
Kazumi, she's really good in like turtling or playing safe, you know?
Yeah, she just
Because she had like a very simple game plan.
nice. Blocks the low, does the full rising punish
Wow.
to the wall.
To the wall and then like running through.
Takes the Oki reset.
That's
Does
good.
no
Punish.
No punish on that.
I think that's 13 or 14. I'm not really sure. He's looking to close the game. Okay.
Yeah. Drops him low and then hits
Yep.
him with the mid. And just like that, there's some very efficient Tekken from Sailor Mars. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
Good stuff. He actually know what to do. He actually know when he want to stand and
Yeah.
where he can whip punish. So
Yeah, you
that's
can see the confidence. It's always good to see that. He has a lot of tournament experience. Not just in Tekken, but in Guilty Gear 2. And
Okay.
like, you know, he used to have trouble with nerves and stuff, but he's just like, I have trouble with tournament nerves. I'm just going to grind. I'm going to enter every bracket I can find
Okay, that's
and
actually
just grind until I'm
that,
like, I'm confident.
that's actually a good way of getting yourself get used to the tournament situation.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's one of the only best way to practice tournaments is to play in tournament.
It's really hard. Or sometimes like I don't do money matches, and I'm not encouraging people to do money matches. But money,
I don't think that's illegal.
Money matches is also one of the way to improve. You know.
Yeah, it's funny when Xrd came out, Guilty Gear Xrd like signed the original. We had a bunch of people interested in it, and what we did for a while, it was the trend to do like first to fives or first to 10, but mostly first to fives. Not for money, but we'd just be like, all right, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna first to five, like
Yeah.
it matters. And
I mean,
I
like,
think we got, like, it really helped us speed up our growth.
I'm putting TPM versus DSBro on stage, and Noctis, you're next up next.
Okay.
All right.
The stage? Okay.
Yeah, so currently we have TPN versus DSBro. So this is the second round match. We saw DSBro earlier. He was the Marduk. TPN is cool. He plays Blaze Blue, plays Smash. He played another game, I think Persona? Anyway, he's been around a bit, you know.
Okay.
He's a bit of an Ottawa fixture, and I guess he likes Tekken.
That's
I
good,
haven't
man.
seen him play Tekken, but you know, he's a solid guy.
Always appreciate the support, I guess.
Yeah. Even if he dresses like a weeb.
Like Katsuki.
So yeah. So we'll see more Marduk, and
I think it's Asuka, not Marduk. Or
no, Speaks was the Asuka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
DSBro, I think, started with King, and he picked up Geese when Geese came out, and now he's playing Marduk.
Geese is actually good.
Oh, Yoshimitsu. Okay.
Ooh.
Yoshimitsu is a
The
weird character.
The gimmick king.
Yeah. He just has more moves than other people, more applications. Not all
mean-
of them good, but some of them are good if you don't know what's going on.
I mean, like, Yoshi is... he's a very tricky character because...
Yeah, it's
because
tricky.
if you get the information that like your opponent doesn't know the matchup, you easily can run away with a lot of stuff.
There's also, in this game, there's a lot of strings that are not true block strings.
Yeah.
But, like, if you have a move that's 6 frames, which almost no one does,
Yeah.
you can punish them.
With,
And
like, the
Yoshi
flash.
is the only person who has that
Yep.
option. So you'll see
Even,
that.
even sometimes like safe move on hit.
Yeah.
Like let's say back one Bryan hit, he can punish you
He
with
can
a
just
flash.
flash and
Yeah.
get full combo. So we'll see what TPM breaks out. Oh, DSBro's like, all right, I'm going to feel, if you're going to gimmick me, I'm going to gimmick you. I'm going to feel you out.
Touche.
Oh, drops the combo. Both players being very respectful.
Oh yeah.
Gets the throw. It's going to be damage.
Ooh, nice cancel, man. That's like the Marduk cancel. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sidewall.
10 hit string. Let's go.
Oh, I remember. I played TPN in Tekken Tag 2, and he
Is it?
just did 10 strings on me with Yoshimitsu round after round, and I couldn't deal with it. Now I remember. I have seen him play Tekken. I blotted it out of my memory because it was so traumatic.
It's like the salt is real.
I was like, I'm just going to pick Paul and do Death Fist, and he's like, I'm just going to 10 string.
Yeah.
All right. Throw again from Marduk.
That's weird.
That's like
drop
delayed power crush somehow trades.
that low is so good.
It's fast.
It's really like there is like a lot of range on it. So.
Nice. He dodges the
Wow.
the helicopter stance and just jabs him out of the air.
Actually, he's doing like the Marduk combo, which is good. That's a good sign.
Yeah, DSBro is serious about the game.
Wow. Okay, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, he comes the DTR weeklies. But now
I
TPN has
need
jabbed him
to
into
show
the
up
corner.
more.
He's like, do you know how many spin kicks this is? Turns out it's 3.
It is 3, and I think
Oh, that
he
was
can
weird.
cut it at 2.
Oh, he air throws him out of the
Yeah.
pogo stance.
Give me that.
Oh, where's the? There's the tackle. I love the tackle so much. It's
Look
so
to the
cool.
damage, man. It's almost like full combo, man.
Yeah. And finishes it with a string. The first game goes to DSBro. Marduk looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
I should mention we're obviously not a Tekken World Tour official tournament because we're not doing random stage after.
Yeah, I
every-
guess.
You'd think if like they were going to mandate random stage to be tournament standard, then tournament mode would have random stage.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they make the game, right? Anyway.
But sometimes, let's say if
The stance makes up.
that's a guarantee.
Guaranteed
follow-up.
punish, yeah.
It's like 13 frames too. It's really good.
That's good. Yeah,
It's-
when
it's
you have
really
a
good
comfortable 13
punisher.
frame punish in this game, you're in a good spot. I mean, I play Paul, so I have comfortable 12 frame punish, but
Marduk, he doesn't have like good
whiff punish
10
with the
frame
tackle.
or 12 frame, but the 13 frame kind of like cover.
Yeah, that's kind of the
some
trend
of
with the big characters, right? Like Jack's like that. He doesn't have a good 10 frame. He's got like 4-2. So you have to know it's gonna work. Throw into combo, drops the combo, just backs off. He's like, okay, I'll play neutral. Ooh. Punish on the
Marduk
launcher.
is a little bit slow character, so you have to rely on his
TPN is
counter.
literally just running up and doing flash to see if it'll work.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Ah, and that's 2 perfects in a row. DSBro looking
I
more
think he killed himself with the spin. Yeah, because he lost all his HP. So
DSBro respecting the helicopter stance. He's like, this looks too far to do the proper jab combo. I'll just block. Oh,
Block
throws
the
him
second
out of... honestly, I don't know what move it is. Yoshi has too many moves. Woo. Gets the combo, drops the ender. Just blocking the jabs. He's hunting, he smells blood. Going for a massive swing. TPN whips the, oh, here's the 10 string! It's unblockable at the end! No, I hate this character.
how is that land, man?
Oh.
Email Harada.
And TPN was being,
Okay,
no.
now he realized like the 10 string is working.
50%.
Why not?
Let's just do it twice. Oh, he ducks.
Do it again.
Woo. And TPN almost tying it up.
Wow, okay.
He's stolen the momentum back. DSBro, whenever he hesitates,
I mean,
TPN just starts the string.
It's working now. It's a valid strategy, you know?
You can see his movement's a bit stiff. He's poking. He's not doing like dash poke or anything.
I mean, like not only in Tekken, but in any fighting game. If it's worked, why do you have to change it, right?
Absolutely, right? So DSBro is on set point.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He has shown 2 rounds in a row that he doesn't know how to deal with this 10
TPN is
string.
fighting for another chance on the set, and he's very close to it. So
Oh, he aborts.
Woo,
No
break.
tech. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, oh, he's so low. I just have to swing at him, but the rage drive tackle.
The rage
out
drive,
of
man.
out of block.
Out of nowhere.
Is that that's a hit throw, right?
Yeah.
It's not a throw.
It is a throw.
It is a throw.
But it is a head too, because the first part of it, like, it does a lot of damage, and then like you get like the grab scaling, you know?
So how does that work? Like, if you block the first hit, do you not take that damage, but then he throws you, and then you have to check the
If you block,
punch?
he will force you to crouch, and I think he's on a plus frame or something.
Does he have
So-
crouch throws?
You mean-
Marduk? Like, does Marduk have like anti-crouch throws like King?
Yeah, everything he does, like I would say, like similar to King in that regard. You know?
Okay. That was my favorite thing in 3D fighters is like force crouch into crouch throw mix-up. I don't know why. It just, you know, like in Soul Calibur I play Astaroth and Zhenghua. They both have force crouch and then a two-way throw mix-up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, so you're up next.
I think I'm up next, so
Yeah.
let's hope.
They told you you're on deck. So good luck. Do you know who your opponent is?
I'm not really sure, but let's hope I will take the set or win. Wish me luck, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for commentating. All right, so I'm solo again. Yeah. Yeah, Tekken's going strong in Ottawa. We have some new players, have some consistent older players. It's good. Good to see. So I'm not a very good commentator. I don't know if there's sponsors I should shout out. Should I just read what's on the bottom of the screen? You know, we've got all these organizations working together. We've got Ottawa Esports. We've got the Blurry Pixel crew, which is where DTR meets every week. CUSA is involved, which is cool. We have some sponsors. We have Corsair. I don't know what Acquire is. And yeah, so far I've been impressed with FrostFire. It seems to be well organized. Oh, so we're going to have Noctis against Sailor Mars, so Ottawa versus Montreal. So we saw...
All right,
Sailor
I'm back up in this thing.
Yeah, hello again, Speaks.
Won my next 2 matches.
Nice.
Gang. All right.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to...
If there's any consolation, we just saw DSBro beat up TPN. So.
Ooh. But I need to tell you. I need to give you the Johns. All right. So,
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I mean,
we're not paying our commentators, so instead they get to give Johns on.
Exactly. So what went down wouldn't have gone down if I just played. Man, if I played like 1 practice match, I would have remembered this. So whenever I get Asuka's Snake Edge, like her 3-4,
yeah,
against most characters, I just start mashing 1, so I get the while standing 1, which pops them up, and then I do 1+4, and then I go into a full combo. And in the last round against DSBro, I remembered that doesn't work on big bodies, and I'd been trying it all game, and I couldn't figure out why my while standing 1 just kept not doing anything.
So what do you have to do to big bodies?
I don't actually know. So I guess that's not really a good John because I didn't have what to do instead. But at least I know why what I was doing wasn't working because it doesn't work on Gigas. Like I just had like Gigas flashbacks, and I was like, oh no.
That's that's the drawback of being a grinder. Being like an up and coming player. So you don't get the VIP hand warmer lounge with
right?
like squires to take notes for you and be like, Sir Speaks, you have to remember that on the big bodies, you have to
on the
adjust
big
your
bodies,
combo.
you can't use while standing.
Of course I
1.
know that. Of course.
Yeah, not me.
But
so,
just to test you, what move do I substitute there?
Well, actually, so funny you mentioned that because I talked to LeftyFlip and Keshiv over there, and I was like, hey, you guys are like the best players I know. Like, what do you do? And they're like, oh, just crouch cancel into 1+4. And I was like, what the family is a crouch cancel, my dudes? What do you mean?
Yeah,
apparently, you just tap up.
Yeah.
You just tap up.
Yeah. You buffer sidestep, and then you can cancel sidestep into anything.
Yeah. So
that's yeah.
So they think if I crouch cancel 1+4, I should be able to pick up a
you
big
just
body.
Skip the while standing 1.
Yeah, no, exactly. Because like with my regular combo, it's just while standing 1+4.
Yeah.
So apparently I can just skip the while standing 1 into a crouch cancel 1+4.
Crouch
Allegedly.
cancel's a really useful tool because a lot of characters like have moves that leave them crouching, and you're like, all right, now I have to do a while rising mix-up. A safe while rising mid or like a full crouch low or something. But if you and the answer in a lot of those cases, like you'll do your move and you'll be in full crouch and like maybe on hit it's plus, so they have to respect it and they'll just sidestep. And in order to deal with that, you have to crouch cancel and then like do a tracking move if you don't have.
Okay, so you saying all this just is making so many things click together because a lot of my game plan with Asuka
like
revolves around stuff that leaves me crouching, and so I've just held the fact
limits
that
your options, right?
So I've just held the fact that I'm going to do stuff out of crouching.
Yeah.
And now that I'm thinking about all this stuff, and I'm like, man, there's so many other moves I would just love to use instead of while rising 3.
You can go into crouching, and then you can just like rise and do some safe tracking punch. I assume you have a safe tracking punch. I play Paul, so I just assume everyone has safe tracking moves.
I don't think I do. Like my cool punch is forward 1, and let me tell you, the amount of times I have lost a round that was completely mine because of a whiffed forward 1.
Yeah, she just goes like,
that's so bad. No,
and then they like launch you and you die.
Oh, actually, even against DSBro, I had a round there where I did my little thing, right? And then I do rage drive, and then that unscales the next thing.
Yeah.
And so while they're down there lying in pain, all I have to do is forward 1 that closes the round. And I just I don't even know what I did. I just whiffed. I'm so bad.
Oh, yeah. Let's show this off.
Some trophies.
So we were talking about how this cool event we have beautiful trophies
for Tekken 7. Who's taking this home?
Yeah, we have 4 of these. We have them for Tekken, Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, and Guilty Gear. All of which you will see at some point on the stream. Actually, no. One of our setups is a recording setup because we couldn't get internet on it.
Yeah, we're going
to put all the top 4s on here. Okay, cool. So pools, some of the pools have been recorded, but all the top 4s will be here.
Yeah, I saw over there. Tony's over there doing some recording. There's a couple setups over there. Yep. Really nice. It's really nice because you don't get to see a lot of like the pool matches. At a an event like this, you just get to see whatever's on stream. So.
And if you go and you're like, oh, I'm not going to win. Why would I pop monster? It's like, well, you can get footage of yourself playing in tournament, and that's really valuable for analyzing your play and advancing your play.
Got to watch the tape.
Yeah, got to watch the tape. There are people who they go to DTR, they go on stream, they get blown up, they go home with a notepad. They come back the next week, they do it again, and you do this a few weeks in a row. Suddenly, you're like 3 times the player you used to be.
It doesn't even matter like what the game is. Like at Downtown Rumble last Wednesday, we played like a whole bunch of Blade Strangers on stream.
You love that game.
thoroughly love that game. Please play Blade Strangers. And so me and Metagame, we played a bunch of Blade Strangers. And so at first it was like a first to 3, and so I mopped him like 3-0, right? And then we're like, oh, whatever, let's do first to 5, right? And so I go up 4-0, and then he immediately just bangs out 4 games back to back, and I was like, oh no. So it ended up being like 5-4 for me, and it was like super close, like last round, last hit kind of situation for game 5. And I'm just like, I can't be letting this happen. Like, if I'm the one, like, you know, trying to get everybody in Ottawa to play this game, like, I can't be out here just like dropping games like that. You know
now why. Sorry.
Oh.
There's. You know now why Bruce is the way he is, Krakatoa, because Bruce used to be the basically the head organizer. Like, he ran the Algonquin meetup, and it was like the focal point for Street Fighter 4. So people would show up.
Is this button check a real match?
This might be a real match, so I'll just talk quickly. People would show up, and they'd be like, oh, I played this random Dojin game, and I love it. It's a good game. And Bruce is like, first of all, it's not a good game. Second of all, you don't love it. And then he would demolish them.
That's a perfect
And then
Bruce
they would learn that they don't like the game anymore. Oh, dude, I live with Bruce. I know how to talk about it. But we're going in. Sailor Mars went with Dragunov instead of Kazumi. Maybe he thinks Noctis is really used to Kazumi. Dragunov, you saw a lot of Dragunov in Season 1. He kind of dropped off in Season 2. Are we on Season 3 now?
No?
No, we're still Season 2. Okay. Anyway, jabbing him to the wall. Blocks the whole Dragunov string, just respects it. Hits the counter hit mid.
Really like Sailor Mars using that UMAD tag. Let everybody know about those air dashes.
Absolutely.
Air dashes out in Montreal.
Everyone come to UMAD. It's Ultimate Montreal Air Dasher. I'm not sure what the date is this year, but it is the best tournament.
That's what I keep hearing. I want to go one year. And nice closeout for Noctis. Get the first round.
Yeah, so Dragunov used to have a ton of advantage on, mainly on his down 2 was a low move that just gave him tons of advantage. And now it's not so much. He's not so ignorant.
Ooh, blocks the orbital though, but it don't matter. We're still in here. I'm still up in there.
There's that down 2. Noctis is still just respecting it though. Power Crush hits him out of whatever he's trying to do.
Need more instant while running too.
Yeah, he hasn't used that move at all. It's just, but part of it is that I think if you're not JDCR, you need a bit of space to input that move, and Noctis is not giving him a lot of space. Oh, hits with the launcher. Hits with the. Oh, that's gonna be death.
Man's out here just catching raw rage drive.
That combo is hard to drop because they bounce for so long on the ground.
Sailor Mars making good use of sidesteps and stuff
with
before.
Both knees. Look how much damage that was. Nice. So he anyway. That backswing blow is it's doing work. We've seen it counter hit. We've seen it just dodge basic moves.
So there's something weird going on here. Every time Noctis's orbital gets blocked, what is he hitting him with after that? You know, he did it twice.
I don't recognize it.
Yeah, I don't know if
I would assume someone is just pressing crouch jab because it's not punishable.
Is his orbitals not punishable?
No, orbitals are safe, but they don't move forward a lot. So unlike the punish to orbital is to make it whiff.
Oh, okay.
And then, but it's also it's not advantage on block or anything. So you can take your turn, and if they don't respect you, you'll hit them. Sailor Mars, he frowned, he thought about it, and he's like, all right, Dragunov, not working, let's go with Kazumi.
I'm really interested to see how, he's going to approach Bryan now, because Noctis has been just a veritable wall.
Yes.
So far.
Yeah, didn't really let him get started. Noctis and I commentated Sailor Mars' previous match with Kazumi, and we were impressed with his play. So we'll see if he can put it into practice.
Sailor Mars really trying to use the movement, but Noctis just using like these tracking moves.
Yeah, exactly. He's in his head, He's like, I know exactly what you're going to do, and I'm just going to do the answer.
And again, I don't think he did a single combo that match. It was just all poke, poke, poke,
just
poke, poke, now you're dead.
Catch you moving, catch you low, catch you moving again.
That's Tekken though, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, but speaking of combos, he's going to keep him in the combo.
Oh, he got the unblockable, but he dropped the combo off it. So Bryan's taunt, he steps forward and there's a knee hit and it's like a 0 damage unblockable, but you can cancel it with a very tight timing and combo off it. Oh, it hits the jet upper. That's going to be death. And Sailor Mars only has 1 round away from not being able to finish this. Is this? Oh, it's semifinals. Okay, so it is 2 out of 2. Ooh, wall combo.
Oh, wow. He's out here. Got those taunts. Got those taunts on deck.
Yeah.
Sailor Mars?
Sailor Mars knows about the taunt, so he'll lie on the ground at the wall. He'll give Bryan the respect he gets. Oh, big whiff. We were saying earlier, it's like, oh, he's using that kick punch string a lot. He's getting a lot of mileage out of it. So Noctis is scouting for it. He's just sidewalking whenever possible.
Just watching Noctis moves makes me anxious. Did you see that forward approach?
Yeah.
Like, that's just tight.
That's the fear aura that a confident player has. He just moves towards you, and there we go. Gets the down forward one string, the machine gun punch into the follow-up, and that'll finish it off.
Seriously. I'm on stage.
That speaks it up.
Do you know who I'm playing? Oh, dang. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Take everything you just learned and use it against him.
What did I just learn? What am I doing?
He likes to pick Dragunov, and if you beat his Dragunov, he'll switch to Kazumi. His Kazumi likes to use just fundamental, like jab in mid pressure with some lows.
These tips are very helpful.
I hope they're helpful.
Okay, a lot of jab pressure. Oh, my God. I'm just going to spam counter.
That might, spamming counter might work. We'll see.
I'm going to hope for the best.
Yeah, does Kazumi have good elbows? Like I know, like if you want to fight against a counter-happy Asuka, you don't want to have to think. You just use knees and elbows. But I don't think she has great ones, unless I might just be ignorant. All right, so I delayed the match by talking to Speaks there. I wasn't thinking. So we've got Sailor Mars, who is coming off a hard loss, and Speaks, who is coming off some wins in losers bracket. He told me. So we'll see how the mentality plays out. Some people get stronger after they lose. They get mad. Other people, they get, you know, their mind is still on the previous loss, and they're dwelling on that instead of the match on hand. He's got a hard-bitten look to him. And we've got Keshev joining me on commentary. Hello.
How are you, man?
Hello. Say something. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. This is
Who am I fighting?
loser semifinals, I think.
Okay.
So we saw winner semifinal, and Sailor Mars lost, and now he has to fight Speaks. So I think it's 2-1 in the bracket so far.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm tired from yesterday, but
Yeah, you were out until like 5 a.m. I was like, I don't even know how to get here with public transportation. So I got home, and I just posted in Discord. I'm like, is anyone driving? And I just lay in bed awake until Benson responded.
oh. Yeah,
And then as soon as he responded, he's like, yeah, I'll pick you up at 11. I'm like, all right, set my alarm, 2.5 hours sleep. Let's go.
2.5 hours? Yeah, you were playing Unis when we left.
Yeah, shout out to the units. Oh my god, are they already going?
All right, we're
Okay,
back.
okay, they're already going. We missed half the match. It's okay. Speaks is up with the lead, and now he's just turling it out. Sailor Mars has rage.
Back three.
Back three, but drops and he gets the counter.
No chicken.
So you weren't around, but he said, do you have any tips? I'm like, well, he likes to play, you know, fundamental Kazumi. He's like, all right, I'll spam counter. See if that works.
Yeah, because fundamental doesn't mean I'm going to chicken everything. It also doesn't mean I'm going to go low. Oh, combos. Okay,
Oh, there we
he
go.
goes low.
The low blows up the counter.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that was a quick adaptation.
All right, so let's just pretend it's 2 out of 3 set from here.
Oh, nice whip punish.
Yeah. He gets a lot of mileage out of that. I think it's 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah.
Guaranteed down 2.
He's just fishing with these dashing 2s, which I think you can sidestep.
Yeah, you can sidewalk.
Oh, nice low parry.
Oh, okay,
The
spin.
rage drive gets the unskilled damage to. Oh, he walks into the spring kick.
Class.
Sailor Mars, I think, wasn't happy with how the first round went, and he just really turned it up and went a lot more aggressive, trying to run Speaks over.
Yeah. I think Speed can afford to, like... The thing is, he either presses buttons, like the quick button, like jab, or he presses the big button.
That's going to work.
Like that. Or the counter. So it's pretty easy to bait all that, just go low. Until he shows can-cans,
Yeah.
which he has not.
There's more back threes. Oh, there's a counter.
Oh, there's the counter. It's the
Oh,
Oki.
No force. Alright, just push him back.
They're both in neutral. This is could be anyone's game. Sailor Mars could lame it out, but hits the. I don't even know if that was a whiff punish.
I think you tried to counter, and I think running moves you can't counter.
Really?
I don't think so. You can't counter Dragunov. You can't counter slash kicks. I don't think you can counter like the Williams running threes either.
Oh, I like how he challenged after that low. Not most lows are not plus on hit in this game.
Yeah, but that one's like +4.
Oh, okay.
But you can challenge it, yeah.
That I guess the last hit of that string is a high crunch.
Yes, yeah. Alright. Sailor's moons back to the wall. He's trying to move out.
Yeah.
Running 2 push out. Oh, he's not ducking the second hit. It's kind of a mix-up because there's a mid out of it, but
Yeah.
you only take like 17 damage.
Oh,
nice.
he does the
No throw breaks. Oh, come here. Yes!
So is that a command throw that just leaves you plus?
It's just a high that puts them in front of you. And you can do whatever you're only like, I don't even think you're that plus, but it just drags them in and they're like, what the hell is this move? I actually really like doing that move.
But now Asuka's getting beat up at the wall. Oh, nice punish.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Could've got something bigger. Asuka's 10 frames are terrible, but the rest of our punishers are really good. Oh yeah, just do it. Down that 1+2, just do it. That's your mix-up.
Oh, no punish on the hop kick. The can fall up. Oh, I don't know why that move hits so many people.
Because yeah, it's like -2 on block.
Yeah.
If you do it alone, but then the second hit's delayable, and also natural combo if you don't delay it.
Oh, nice.
Tiger.
Nice armor.
Tiger. Running through. Oh,
I'm convinced this character is like they took like Sagat from the abandoned Tekken X Street Fighter project and just made him a girl. Oh, big damage at the wall.
Oh, he messed up the combo.
Wake up, counter hit the toe kick.
Power crush.
All right, Sailor Mars on set point.
Yes. Oh, out of range for the counter. He had the right idea.
Oh, nice. He ducked the last. Oh, it's like, yeah, he's true to his word. He's going to spam counter and see if it works. I like to see him sidestep more here. Because, like, when they're at this range, Sailor Mars is going in with some kind of linear option.
Yeah.
And he could make a lot more space by walking.
Yeah, the only trouble is the Hell Sweep will track pretty much any direction.
The mix-up.
Oh, he does that to me all the time. But yeah, Kazumi you can sidestep right pretty reliably. She has a really fast homing move with back 2, but it's -9 on block. So, you know, if you step right block, you can generally get away from most of her pressure, take your turn back.
So, that was a pretty good set from Sailor Mars.
Yeah. Yeah, his Kazumi's not bad.
And I guess he just stays on. He's doing the loser's bracket. Kumite.
Run all the way back, like Luffy from 2014.
That was a good Evo.
That was a wonderful Evo.
So we have TPN up. TPN, so when he sat down, I was like, oh, TPN, he's been around a while. You know, he plays Blaze Blue, he plays Smash.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing him play Tekken. And then, like, one of the first thing he does is he just 10 strings DSBro. 10 strings DSBro with Yoshimitsu. And I was like, oh my god, I did play him in Tekken. He made me quit Tekken Tag 2 because he just did Yoshi's 10 string on me over and over. Couldn't deal with it.
Damn, he killed the scene?
He killed the scene.
Dang. The only other player I could have played against in Tag 2. No.
Nah, Tag 2 was too hard. I couldn't do consistent death fists.
What?
Oh, he's not staying on. Okay, I just assumed.
Okay.
Instead of, it's lefty. All right, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, dude, my match was amazing against him because all of my Devil Jin combos, I was doing this thing where I was like, okay, I know I have to do electric, back 2-3, or forward 3-1 into whatever. So I just put the 2 together and I did forward 4-2. Like for the first game, he was just like flabbergasted. He was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm like, man, I just want to play KOF right now. I know I can do combos in that game.
Can I just say, I appreciate you sticking to your 2019 mindset of like, I'm just going to have fun and pick whoever in every game. Because you're just like, yeah, Devil Jin and bracket, let's go.
Yeah, I picked Steve, yeah, Devil Jin. It was pretty fun. With Steve, I tried to hit down forward 1 in my combo and I got down 1. And I kept doing that.
That's you know, you create it can work in tournament. You create a situation they've never seen before. They're like, what is he doing? Is this an Oki set? It's like what people would say in Street Fighter 4. They're like, right, here's how you do unblockables in Street Fighter 4, right? You get a knockdown, and then you whip a jab, or like a medium if you're like really in their head, and then you jump. And they're just going to assume that's a setup.
Yeah.
They're like, why would he whip stand strong? It must be a frame kill. That's probably unblockable. I'll try to focus dash.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's actually hilarious.
I think that's a Mike Ross quote.
Is it?
Maybe. Shoutouts to Mike Ross, who currently under an incognito name is tearing up the Guilty Gear scene.
Yes, we won't mention it. Just know he plays a chocolate axle.
I saw him at a certain tournament, and the commentators were some of the most professional commentators I ever saw because they never referred to him by his name. They only referred to him by his tag. But we're going into this, TPN versus Lefty. Now, Lefty is not going to be caught by surprise by Yoshi gimmicks, I think, because when this game came out, Krakatoa was going hard on Yoshimitsu, and they'd fight in bracket like every week. He's going to be very comfortable, and TPN is going to have to learn to deal with Steve over the course of 2 games.
Yeah.
He's just getting chopped in the ankle, fights out with crutch. Oh, that is not safe, and Lefty knows it.
I love that happens. Okay. Down forward 1. See how good safe mids are at the end of the round? I'm so confused why nobody does it.
I did. There was one. I wasn't sure if I was doing a service to the community or not, but we had a new guy show up at Gonk Battles, and he was playing Tekken. And at some point I noticed, like, oh, he came from Street Fighter, so here's ducks.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually hits the launcher. Nice combo. Wish the Oki. That's going to be, yeah, every time he does that on block, Lefty's just going to jab float him.
Oh, and he fucks up the combo.
So I was playing this guy, I'm like, oh, he always ducks. I'm literally only going to do mids. Like, if I do a high or a low, I'm going to kick myself. And I did mids for like 20 games in a row.
Yeah.
That killed.
Yep.
Wow.
Rage arts are very, very intelligent. Why think of the specific options when you can just say he's going to press a button? Ooh, nice interrupt.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, Lefty's. Oh, testing his throw breaks. He can break throws. That's good.
Yeah, he's played previous Tekkens.
Yeah.
For some definition of play. I like that. That's the classic Yoshi, both in this game and Soul Calibur. You just go into healing stance and you bait them. You're like, come on, what are you going to do? Oh, but Lefty wins that trade. That is definitely in his favor. And he has Rage Art stocked, so we could kill with the next touch.
Yeah, he can Rage Drive for pressure, bait the Rage Art.
Oh, that was cool.
Sanic Fang.
Yeah.
No,
Rage Art into stance and then just block.
Yeah.
That's next level thinking.
Rage Art stance is like +7.
Blocking in Tekken is so smart. It's like almost Eunice levels of smart.
That's how ranked you won. Didn't move, just blocked. Fucking
That's
Tekken 7.
Japanese style.
Just want you guys to know that's Tekken 7.
Oh,
Nice.
big throw.
Can't break them all.
Now
not
he's going.
tournament. Yep, can't break them all. It's a tournament.
And
Back roll catch.
yeah.
That is unblockable if you hold up, if you tap up to stand up, or if you hold back.
Does it hit on the ground?
No.
Okay.
So you can whip punish it. But everyone's habit is to either tap up or hold back.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
counter hit. Nice pickup.
Concussion.
He adjusts to get the wall timing. Oh, whips that.
That would have been a cool combo. Okay. Flip over Oki. Nice. Oh, he misses the forward 4-2.
Random Rage Art.
Back 2? Yeah.
Nice.
Sanic.
That's a good punish. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, anyway.
Oh, homing move slide.
Oh, no. It's starting the Yoshi train. Oh, okay. There are brakes on the Yoshi train. It is safe.
Steve is
That's a lot of damage.
anti-gimmicks. I'm already out.
He's going to block that and kill.
Nice.
That's not, he didn't even go for a launch. He's just like, this string will kill. I'll just do this.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to waste time. The hardest of reasons.
He's playing with him now.
Or the mist of inputs. Oh, nice. That string's pretty interesting. Oh, he ducks it. Nice. Oh, just mauling him with mids.
That's an unblockable sweep.
Yeah.
But you can only do it from full crouch, so it's kind of slow.
There
Oh,
it is.
nice low parry.
The fifth hit.
And that should finish it.
Sonic Fade.
Yeah. So that was his signature against DSBro, is he was going to those 10 strings.
Yeah, yeah.
But the first time he did it on Lefty, Lefty's like, no.
The funny part is, if you
who do you think I am? I am like a 5-time DTR winner or something.
yeah.
I
Funny part
have
is,
more
like-
DTR wins than Steve has moves with his feet. Don't 10-string me.
He has
Thanks for playing.
2, yeah. up 4-3 and down back.